All right. Praise God. Ooh. Okay. Everything is ready for us to do pump it. Well, in reality, fam, something happened. Somebody invited the manipulators in the chat. Somebody is doing not so good. And they decided to say, you know what? Why don't we go ahead and sell? That's what happened, everybody. So we got some stuff to say. Welcome. 57. We got all the way to 57 Bitcoin dominance, and we are at 100 and what? 113, but went down all the way to 111,000, fam, from 114,000. We're going to have an eye on everything right now because some people for sure got demolished. Some people got liquidated. Not good. They are manipulating crypto, some people say here, fam. Did you see that? I saw it live. I wasn't live, but I saw it live. And I'm like, dude, what's going on? I know. How you doing, everybody? And welcome, Oscar, here. Sunday Night Live with Oscar Ramos. Very happy to see you all back. Bad news is that a bunch of our friends, the Bulls, right, got liquidated. And I see Emily. I see Planets here too. Somebody says, I'm confused. I thought the bull run was here. I know. Sunday Crypto Fix. I get it, brother. Very nice to have you guys. Callie in the house. Edwin, Ian. Let's go. So what was that, right? A bunch of people are saying, dude, I thought we were going to pump. I thought we were going to do really well and we're bleeding. Oscar, you lied to us. Well, thank you for giving me so much importance, although I'm a nobody. I wasn't the one collapsing the price, but thank you for thinking it was me. I appreciate that. That's a compliment. Guys, that was billions and billions of dollars. I don't have that, right? That was a whale, somebody who just said, you know what, I'm going to sell Bitcoin. That's what I've heard. I have this video for you guys. Somebody giving us some alpha.
The heck? I somehow got liquidated yet again using Hyperliquid. I was honestly rocking this trade. I tweeted out, I was like, man, if Ethereum breaks over this certain level,
4,900.
we're going straight to 5,000.
5,000.
I was
Makes
spot
sense.
on. Everything was going hunky-dory. I'm up thousands of dollars, literally. I'm up thousands of dollars. And then all of a sudden, some guy decides to dump all of his Bitcoin. I read somewhere online that apparently that guy is buying Ethereum instead.
That is something I believe, guys, it's happening right now. But we could, probably we could say, well, why isn't Bitcoin pumping then, right? If some Bitcoiners are selling their Bitcoin and going to Ethereum, then why are we seeing Ethereum also going down? And look at this, everybody. Someone really wants some blood on the streets, you know. Marty says, you sold, didn't you? I didn't sell anything, bro. I didn't sell anything. I'm still holding the line. Oh, look at this one. Benny says, yeah, your fault. You rocked us. Thank you, brother. You're giving me too much importance. You think it was me? Oh, I love that, brother. I really, really love that, bro. Carlos in the house, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Bring on the regulations. That will stop the manipulation. I mean, bro, I don't think so, right? I think at the end of the day, we like a little bit of manipulation as far as bulls and whales and doing whatever they like, because sometimes they pump us up. Sometimes they pump us up and nobody complains. I know ETFs gains, but the stock market is manipulative. Yeah, I hope ETFs don't tamper with crypto. What's up, Eliza? Eliza, very happy to see you always here with us. Thank you so much, Eliza. Your name is right here for us. When it comes to, cryptos right now that we're watching, Pango, some meme coins. Cardano, look at Cardano, bro. Got demolished too, a couple of percentages. But that is enough to liquidate a bunch of people. And XRP right now, we're looking at a, very nice $3 flat. That is a triple bottom. Triple bottom. That's no bueno, guys. It's not Gucci. Let me see. I got it here. Oh, wait. Triple bottom is bullish. Okay. Triple bottom, according to my, I got a Genius Trader, mouse pad. And triple bottom is bullish. Triple top is bearish. Double bottom is bullish. Double top is bearish. So we'll see. I mean, could this be a triple bottom, and then we start pumping back up from 3 to much higher? We'll see. We'll see. I'm looking at the 15 minutes, right? I mean, if we go to the 1 hour, then it looks completely different, of course. Ride the wave, 100%. Oscar, I think I'm starting to be immune to all the blood on the streets. What's up, Stunning? 100%, man. I know. Matthew in the house. What's up, Matthew? Good to see you and welcome. It's true. Big Daddy TJ, what's going on, buddy? Happy to see you and welcome back. Weekends are perfect for the time where the volume is low for some whales. 100%, you're right. 100%, you're right, guys. I think we're going under $3 again. $3 again. It happened earlier today at about 2:30 p.m. I was getting to go to church. I was getting ready, right? And all of a sudden, I see just my phone and my watch going crazy. Like, hey, BingX was telling me Bitcoin under 114, Bitcoin under 113, under 112, under 111. I'm like, what's going on, bro? Stop it. Yeah. Somebody sold. A big whale sold. They saw the price of Ethereum and they're like, I want to go in before it's too late. Probably that's what happened, you know? What's up, Maldonado family? Can't wait for this BTCC giveaway. Maldonado, if you're trading tons on on BTCC, you are really putting yourself in a great position to be the winner of that BTCC giveaway. 2,000 XRP. I want 2,000 XRP. Emily in the house, what's up? Great to see my friends here. It's really nice. So why don't we go ahead and do this right now? There you go. We'll go ahead and put the price of XRP on one side of the aisle right now. $2.99, guys. $2.99 again. $2.99. It's like really trying to get out of the twos, but this market, man. This market. Let's see what Classic X has for us, guys. While I'm getting ready here. I have this one here, and we'll have this one too, and BTCC as well. So.
But I saw no reference to any sort of on-chain activity associated with that. Wouldn't that also mean that Ethereum would be pumping if the guy bought billions of dollars of ETH? Something's confusing, and honestly, I think this goes back to some of the people that are pocket watching me, and they're looking at my wallet and seeing when I'm levered up.
Yeah, I mean, that happens a lot, you know. There's some X accounts that they share their wallets, and the whales also are looking to liquidate those wallets. They love it. They love it when they liquidate the bulls, you know. Chosen, what's up, buddy? XRP MasterCard launches tomorrow, and we're tanking. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just about 5% right now. But we did go 312. It was really nice. I mean, I think somebody really just wanted to stop the bus. They know that if they don't do it, we're gonna go all the way up, and it's gonna be too fast for them just to let us go. I want to see this right now. Let's go ahead and do market cap list. Companies by market cap, and if we go all the way down, my fam, all the way down, we are gonna see Qualcomm here at $170 billion. And if you take a look at the price of XRP, we are $178 billion. So XRP should be 78, should be somewhere here, but I don't see it. They don't have it. They actually don't have it. BlackRock is $177 billion and XRP is $178 billion. They don't have it, but officially we're passing BlackRock by market cap. That's really nice. Look at this guy. Chris says, Oscar is live. It must be crashing. Oh, man, I love my community. I love my community. That's incredible. Dude, it's about to pump 10 cents. Just wait. 100%, brother. Drop a like, guys. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. Welcome aboard. Very nice to see you here. Links down below if you want to join us on BTCC, Bitunix, BingX, Crypto.com, and Weeks. Get all your welcome bonuses and welcome to Sunday Night Live, because this is the time when we buy the blood on the streets. We do it, guys. Oh, look at this guy. Oscar rocked everyone. Really? How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? You got me, brother. You got me. Yeah, I sold half a trillion in market cap. You got me, brother. I have the power to rug people. Yeah. No. Oh man. Imagine, brother. 2025 is the year of manipulation and trials. This is all practice, 100%, bro. Chipper here in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you and welcome. Asia, I know, right? Somebody's saying it. Asia, watch out with Asia. Yep. Once they welcome, we might see some more blood. That could be the case too. Let's take a look at this one. BTC now once again dropping. Once again dropping. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum was doing really well earlier today. Really, really well. 4,600. Look at this one. I mean, we were so close to $5,000. This just comes to show how people really like to liquidate some longs right now. They're enjoying this moment right now with us. We're like, oh, you want it to go up? No, it's not going to go up. Drop it right now. Sell right now. That's what they're telling us right now. Don't you know, dump it up 100%. Don't you know, dump it up. That's what's happening. You got Chipper, Dangerous Dave, TJ, and more. Good to have you, my friends. John Jepson and Longfeller. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. 297 XRP right now. 297 XRP, 4,600 Ethereum. If you're here ready to see some blood on the streets, you're in the right stream, guys. You're in the right stream. Ah, man. Wasn't expecting something like this, but hey, sometimes it comes in handy, to have a nice thumbnail. What was that? People selling and obviously trying to liquidate the longs. That is what's happening. Are we shaking? Are we tired? Yes, probably some people are really, really tired. But are we going to sell and just panic, leave? No, we're not going to do that. It's not happening, guys. Take a look at Dennis. Take a look at Dennis right now, posting about an hour ago. No, 3 hours ago. I continue to be thankful for the opportunity to buy Bitcoin below $250,000. Every day someone sells, it increases the amount of time I can acquire Bitcoin for cheap. Bullish. Whoa, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do it this way. I'm thankful I can buy XRP under. Tell me in the comments, what is the price? Tell me. What is the price you think? Gotta be thankful that we're buying it cheaper. Alex says $3. $3. 50 cents is obviously not happening anymore. $2. Under $3. Somebody says, no way. I mean, guys, I've said it many times, right? Obviously, we're going to go past $5, but if you can get XRP under 3, it's just a huge blessing. XRP under $3, I mean, you're just basically making free money at this point. Free money. anything in the 270s, 280s. Like I mean, we have that. We had that, earlier this week. Hold on for dear life, 100%. What's up, Callie? TJ. I like this one. Even though it's fun when Bitcoin pumps, I don't plan to sell anytime soon, which means the longer it stays below 250,000, the better for me. If you don't plan to sell anytime soon, you should also be thankful. This guy gets it. Saying $250,000 right now, that's 2x plus. That is obviously not popular with some people because they're like, dude, that might be in the next cycle. The next cycle? Really? Think about it. All the gains that we've seen so far, just Bitcoin alone, yeah, really well. We're now 6 digits. But does it feel like FOMO has kicked in? Do I really feel the buzz and the excitement from retail right now and from everybody talking crypto? Are your neighbors busting your door and saying, hey, how can I buy Bitcoin? Not really. $250,000 Bitcoin it's honestly a really nice price. And it's gonna happen, guys. What do you think the price of XRP and Ethereum will be once we have $250,000 for one Bitcoin? Not yet, to be honest, 100%. A lot of people watching, fam, which I appreciate you guys. Welcome to another Sunday Night Live. We say it like it is. We have fun time. We enjoy. We talk about the week. Sometimes it's pumping. Sometimes it's dumping. I don't care. I echo what Dennis is saying. I don't care if we're dumping, if we're pumping. I just want more. Imagine experiencing the early 2000s at this age. I was like less than 10. Early 2000. I was less than 10 years old. Obviously, I'm a kid. It's just not, I'm not a part of it. But some of you guys got Apple, Amazon, Intel, Nvidia, and all of that at record prices. Record prices, guys. I mean, obviously, you guys are having a great time, of course. I was 5, somebody said. Just go back to those days, guys. Like, finally, we are at a point where we can change our lives forever and buy some crypto at a really, really cheap price and then just wait a little bit longer, and that's it. That's all you had to do. That's all you had to do. Buying Microsoft back in the day, imagine, bro. All of those great levels and prices. Oof. Somebody says I was 22 FFs. It happens, man. If it follows the 200-day moving average, currently 224, then it's a bear market. We need to stay above. I don't think bear market at 224, bro. That's too high. Bear market price for XRP, you're talking about in cents. You're talking about less than $1. Anything above, 150 is still fine. It's not bear market. And I don't really see, XRP going under $1. It's just not happening. It cannot happen anymore. It cannot happen anymore. This is just stupid manipulation and bull traps. That's it. That's all it is. Just complete manipulation, and people want to slow down. They just want to slow down the pump because in a way this was happening, right? Bitcoin and then Ethereum, and then finally we're going to our Solana. I don't know if you saw, but Solana was doing good yesterday. Kronos was doing good. So a few other ones are, we're doing fine. By the way, guys, what's going on with the Cristiano Ronaldo token? Like, I'm on X for a little bit, and people say that we're gonna have a Cristiano Ronaldo token, like CR7. Not financial advice, okay? Just wanted to keep you in the loop. But people are saying there's gonna be a Cristiano Ronaldo token launching tonight. I don't know. I think it's just a scam, of course, but just kind of like keep an eye on it. There's obviously right now a bunch of different scams, so watch out with that. But there's no, I don't see a, I don't see a scenario where Cristiano just all of a sudden instead of posting this with 115 million, one of the biggest, most famous accounts in the entire X universe. If he does that, I mean, I think that's gonna break even Trump's record. Even Trump's record. It can easily break even Trump's record of like $10 billion or so in like 24 hours or so. Like it can be so massive, but I don't really see how he is just gonna post something. I'm saying because there's people having that conversation. And there it is, guys. If you're just coming to the stream, welcome. Bitcoin crashes $4,000 in minutes, liquidating $300 million, guys. $300 million, everybody. In like 2 hours or so. Everybody was like, oh, dude, we're going to the moon. And the 100X, the 50Xs, the 20Xs, they were popping off. Bitcoin plummeted over 4,000 in 4 minutes, dropping from 114 to 110, liquidating around 300 million in long positions. This flash crash triggered market turmoil, with analysts pointing to aggressive selling by large holders has caused amid there's some debates over the manipulation and the risk of leverage trading in the volatile crypto sector. Ethereum also faced significant pressure, rejecting levels near 5,000 as traders reacted with the shock on social media. According to the Bitcoin archive, says a Bitcoin whale sold 24,000 Bitcoin worth over $2.7 billion, causing today's minus or negative $4,000 crash in minutes. They still hold 152,000 Bitcoin. That's $17 billion. Tell you something, that wasn't Sailor. I hope that wasn't Sailor, because that guy, he got the call and he's like, okay, I'm going to buy more. I'm sure the guy is buying a lot more Bitcoin. But this is why somebody sold a bunch. A bunch. Yeah, I mean, that's what the conversation is leaning towards. Like they sold Bitcoin and they probably bought Ethereum OTC. Because imagine, you don't want to buy Ethereum in the out in the market, because if you do that, it's so clear what you did. So you sell Bitcoin, we get the impact in the whole market, but then you start buying Ethereum OTC, and then you leave the price of Ethereum down so you can still buy. I mean, these guys know how to do things. They know how to do things, guys. Like, you cannot win against the house. House will always win, and the house is all. I mean, these are all the billionaires, rich people. Like, imagine. Take a look at this. Just take a look at this, bro. You know this person. You know this group of people. They tell you, I'm going to sell $2 billion worth of Bitcoin. You get the call. You open a short. 500x. Put 10,000. Easy money. All the money, the $300 million that people lost, you take home, what do you like? 2 million? Yeah. 1 million or something like that? It's insane. Because you know when they're they're gonna sell. You know how much they're gonna sell. You know the volume that's gonna come in. Once they finish selling, that's it. You close. Then that might trigger some other people selling. So it's just gonna help you. That's the beauty of having people in the in big places because they tell you, give you the hint, give you the call much earlier than everybody. Never ever sell your XRP, borrow on it, free tax. Yeah, of course, buddy. Scott, what's up, buddy? They are whales for this reason. Captain America, what's up, buddy? Welcome. The secret is out. It's like nobody knew that, right? No, I mean I know people know what happened, of course, but now you're making me want to open up 500x. Bro, 500x position, you're absolutely joking. Like it's super super risky. But when you know the people, when you know, like, let me tell you something. Let me give you another example. You know OM Mantra? What happened with them? OM? Imagine getting the call. Imagine hearing from that top secret group. Hey, dude, kill it, sell it, rug it. It's going to happen in 2 hours from now. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Freaking short 500, 1000x, and just with as low as $1,000, bro. As low as $1,000, that goes flying to the moon, bro. Now imagine if instead of $1,000 you do $100,000 at 500x, it's over, bro. You take home everything, absolutely everything. Take home so much money. And Ghost is here. He's my trader. He knows. I mean, 500x is such a gamble, bro. You can get liquidated just by sneezing, bro. You can get liquidated with 0.01, bro. You can get liquidated so fast. But there's some decentralized protocols. You're not talking about exchanges anymore. You're not talking about exchange. Like BTCC offers 500x, but they are an exchange, right? But when you go deep, I mean like decentralized exchanges that are dark and totally uncovered. Some of them offer 1,000x, something ridiculous, bro. And that's how really just you can make nasty money there. Absolutely nasty money, right? That is just next level, obviously. That is master level stuff, PhD level of trader. And I don't do that, of course. I don't do that. I don't know how to do that, but I've heard and I've seen, but no, bro, no. You can put $10,000 as soon as you click send, you get the confirmation trade, then you're liquidated. That's how fast things can go. If you don't know, I mean, you shouldn't do it. Yeah, bro. Ghost. There was a time when one protocol, one website with 1,000x reach out to me, and they're like, look at us, we have 1,000x. And I'm like, I don't believe you. They had 1,000x, but you had to use VPNs because it was that's how like technical and difficult it was, that you couldn't just go at it from the US. You had to use VPN and a few other things. So it's not for the weak. It's not for the weak. It's for someone that really wants to do scalping, and maybe with $10, $5, even with $50, $75, you can take that 1,000x and transform that into $1,000 in just 4 or 5 minutes or less. You did it again. I cannot believe you, Mansoor. You did it again, Mansoor. What am I? No. This is the way to enjoy a live when things are going this way in the market. Manipulation to the moon, and Mansoor coming and dropping a bomb, guys. Give it up for Mansoor in the house, everybody. Welcome. Thanks, brother. Mansoor, What do you want? What song do you want, brother? You tell me, and I'll play it. Let's go. Welcome to all of our new members to the chat right now. Very happy to see you. We get crazy, as you can tell. We get crazy. It doesn't matter if we go pumping or we start dumping. We're here every step of the way. And during Sunday Night Live, what I'd like to do is just to put everything in perspective and just to say, guys, it's all going to be okay. It's all going to be fine, guys. This is the time when we like to come in and eat the dip, right? We like to do that, guys, 100%. Man, what a bomb. What a bomb, Mansoor. Thank you so much for the kind donation, buddy. I know you're here. You don't really post much, Mansoor, but I got you, bro. Whatever you need, bro, I'm here for you, brother. You're always here really dropping bombs like this, and all I can say is thank you and help you if anything that that you need from me, bro. And we appreciate that a lot. August in the house. What's up, buddy? And welcome. Pump it up 100%. Now to all of those new members, you guys can use all type of emojis. Yes, you can. Thank you, Mansoor. I see it. Look, even my chat bugged. My chat bugged a little bit because it was too many notifications. My chat was like, what's going on? It's crazy. Cheaper Planets. TJ, you see that? We just have the best community ever, honestly. August, I got you, brother. August, my eyes are on you, bro. I really like you. I mean, we just have great people coming to the space, and I always like to get more moderators that are going to do a great job. Man, we just want to win, Look at this. Look at this. Why would someone dump a load of Bitcoin on a Sunday night right after, rather than just waiting until tomorrow? Explain, please. Seems that Grant Cardone's lost something. Yeah, so you can dump the price while simultaneously taking a 100x leverage position. Because, I mean, if you have such a big amount of money, you know that if you sell, you're going to crash the chart. And exactly, you could also open a short position and make a lot of money. That's why it's called manipulation. That's why it's called manipulation, honestly. You manipulate the price to your advantage and you win. But nobody knows you're going to do it. So that's why people just don't know right when it's happening. But hey, that's the name of the game, That is the name of the game, and you have to be okay with it by playing it. Why? Well, because we are crypto traders. We're crypto investors, right? If you are here all down for the win and for the pump and for the excitement and the FOMO, but as soon as it drops, you start to cry and start to complain and everybody's against you and this is not fair. Hold a second, because that's not the right way of seeing things, guys. It's not the right way. Everybody has lost money in this room right here, right now. Everybody, we've lost money trading, buying spot, holding, everything. But the reason why we're still in this room talking about it is because we don't give up. Remember, what is this? Oh, somebody's calling me. It's a friend. Give me 1 second. All right. So what I was going to say is that, oh, yes, I was going to do this. Look at this, everybody. In order to become the 1%, you must do what the other 99 want, right? As long as you're here and don't give up and you put in the work to learn about crypto. Lately, I've been teaching a lot of my friends about crypto, right? Because they see the money and they're like, I want the money. Oscar, I want the money. I want the life. I want the benefits. I want the prices. I want what you have. I'm like, okay, there's crypto. Go at it. Dedicate some hours of the day. Put in the years that I put in. Sacrifice as much as I've sacrificed. Grind it out. Go ahead, do it. How many of them you think actually are doing? None of them. None of them. I mean, they see the good, but very few people, right, are willing to put in the work. This is what it is. DRM in the house. Welcome, buddy. Happy to see you. TJ in the house. Let's go. You win with crypto, not lottery tickets. You can buy and sell. Thanks for the membership. Appreciate it, buddy. Was that Brad calling? How do you know? How do you know it was Brad Garlinghouse? I was like, Brad, I'm busy. Don't call me right now. I'm busy. And he's like, I wanted to give you some XRP, but it's okay. I'm like, no. My community is more important. I'm just kidding. Bro, I really want to have Brad Garlinghouse in the chat. I think he's such a great guy. Kenny! Oscar, your thoughts will the Clarity Act do anything about exchange manipulating the market? It's a great question, Kenny, and I thank you for being here. The Clarity Act, also called the Market Structure Act, is going to go more into defining what is a security and what is a commodity and putting everything together, giving clarity to crypto, the digital asset industry, and more. I think it's also going to give more responsibility and accountability to those holding crypto, called custodians. Self-custody and custodians, that's extremely important, because how many people lost everything in 2022? Clarity Act is going to help with that. Plus, the FBI, the SEC, the CFTC, the Justice Department. Like, when we talk about penalizing and going after bad people, we don't need that much regulation for that to people get involved. What do I mean? If you, what do you call it? I forgot the word, but if you're lying to people, there you go, deceiving. If you're deceiving, right, malpractice, immediately the Justice Department is going to get involved here in the United States, and that's it. You don't really need the SEC or the CFTC or the Fed or whoever. No, they just come and you with the Justice Department, and that's it. It's over, right? But if we're not talking about going to that extreme, but we just want defining an exchange and rules and regulation, that's how we bring the Clarity Act, so things are clear. Welcome, everybody. Drop a like, guys. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. Welcome aboard. Never lose faith in XRP. Started XRP 16 months ago, thanks to Oscar. Full in the house. Let's go. Really, very happy to see those stories. That's really nice. Oscar, I made money with XRP and Pingo because of you. Love to hear that, Alex. That's my man. Cali, that man. Thank you, brother. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome. And thank you, Kenny. Hopefully that makes sense. And obviously, we're just saying it like it is. We have football. You do a lot for us. Let me do this for you. ZBCN. I don't have that one, but a lot of people, they've been telling me about that one. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that a lot, and welcome. Realize I'm not strong enough for leverage trading. I got you, bro. It's not easy. There was a time where I just wouldn't do it, but since I've been in the game for a while, I like it. I really, really like it. I'll tell you why. Leverage trading is nothing different than, listen, leverage trading is nothing different than, you see a cloud in the sky. Guess what's going to happen? Anybody in the chat? a sunny day. Start seeing a cloud, a dark cloud, and a dark cloud approaching. Some wind coming in. Wind. What's going to happen? Of course, it's going to rain. So you see, with all the experience that you've seen charts, look, let me show you something. Maybe it's rain 100%, right? Or rainbow, of course. Let me see. This is what I have here. First, I'm going to show you this. So when I'm talking, right, about crypto, when I'm making videos and I'm live, I'm always looking at this. And when I'm not making videos or talking with you guys, I'm always looking at this. So I have it here. And I'm always like testing and learning and, oh, look, it did this, it did the pattern and this and that. I'm not the best one, but I'm like, you never know. And when you finally, after losing so much, you're like, that looks like a Head and Shoulders. That looks like a bull pennant. And you take the guts. And you're like, okay, let's just do it. Right? And you put a nice 20, 15x, whatever, and you start making money. You see 10, 30, 40, 80%. Well done. Not difficult when you train, right? When you train your eye, when you train your skill. It's fun. It's really fun. But events like this that we're talking in this conversation, guys, manipulation. It's one of the reasons that people don't do it, because they're just seeing the bad. They're saying like, dude, everybody's here to liquidate me, when in reality, that's not the case. It happens every now and then, but just go through it, right? It's all going to be fine. Andrews Gaming, have a good one, buddy. Take it easy. Soundboard. God's Truth in the house. What's up, buddy? Welcome. Crypto Revenge is here too. Let's go. Just great people here, man. Absolutely fine. Larry. Bro. And David, let me tell you something. And I did this with, I believe, Cardano. Earlier this week, I did it. I opened like a 10x something small, 10x. If you have $300, right? And you open a long 10x and we go up by 3%, right? $300 and we go up 3%. Guys, 10% of $300 is $30. 5% of $300 is $15, right? 3% of $300 is like $10 or so. I mean, something's ridiculous, right? Ridiculous. So instead, what you do, what I do, is that if I don't want to get liquidated, but I still want to play the game, you do 10x, you multiply that 3% gain by 10. By 10. Now, instead of making $10 or so, so that's why we like it. That's why it's so exciting. Because you can really make a lot very quickly. In any capacity. HS in the house. Was it possible Ethereum XRP chart like copy paste? You see it right here on the screen, right? Called manipulation of the house. Guys, first link down below. You've been listening to me, more than 1,000 of you, about leverage trading. Well, I have good news. Listen right now what I'm about to tell you. First, what you're going to do is come and sign up to BTCC with my link. To all of you, I'm going to post it in the chat if you haven't done it. Sign up free, completely for free. In the US, you're fine. Anywhere in the world but UK. UK, use VPN. Other than that, you should be good. With your email, password, there's my code, you're in. Once you're in using my code, if you are using BTCC and without my code or if you're not one of my referrals, you're not going to get the gains. You're not going to get the extra money. I'll explain how. I have 2 running campaigns. Number 1 is my 2,000 XRP giveaway that one of you is getting at the end of the month. One of you. My top trader. You're going to get this money. So somebody's already making a lot of money. And you're going to make even more because you're going to get 2,000 XRP. Well done. And we also have 1,000 USDT giveaway ending on the 27th. So I'm giving you guys so many great opportunities with BTCC so you make the money you deserve. So I've been talking for a while when it comes to leverage trading, and I hope that makes sense. If you are on it, great. If you don't want to do that, don't do it. It's fine. You don't have to, but it's fun. You make a lot of money, and it's so awesome. Welcome to all the new members. Appreciate you guys being here. How is it possible? Well, now you see it. It happens. That's like 6K. Yeah, 2,000. Indeed. Indeed. XRP now fits all narratives. It runs with Bitcoin, Ethereum, large caps, and altcoins, all phases. When I'm 67, I'll be a millionaire and can retire 10 years early. Nice, man. $3, so still a good time. We love it. Take your turn in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome. Thank you, John. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome. Cheers, guys. Oh, man, it's going to be a good one. I mean, I'm pretty excited for what's to come for crypto. Because you want to buy when it's when people don't do it. And you, of course, you want to take profits when people do. When people are saying, no, I just want to buy. Psychology of the market cycle. Psychology of the market cycle. It does feel that we're somewhere here. Optimism and belief. We're somewhere here, man. This is where I see it. I don't think we're in hope. I think we're already here. We're just waiting for a nice pump as we're waiting for altcoin season. And I'm so down, guys. For us to see it. August. Blood on the streets, 100%, buddy. Welcome. What do you think of Dogecoin? Brings back memories. 2020 memories. Dogecoin is one that I used to buy. I held it and I made money with it. I bought Doge so early on Robinhood. Made great money, but great money like a 6-8x. But I bought like $100. Nothing, right? I didn't know what I was doing back in the day. Like, I saw friends and I saw some videos and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to buy $50. I remember buying $50 worth of Dogecoin and the next day it was already 2x. So it was already $100. So I bought another $50, and then it was more and more and more. I'm like, oh, great. I love crypto. It just goes up. That's the way I saw it back in the day. But no. We know how things move in crypto now, right? Things happen for sure. Mm. So, my friends, I mean, this is just another great reminder that what was that? Well, it's a nice bull trap in a way. You know, people decided to sell and a whale which knew what it was doing. You know, it stopped the whole buyer pressure, but that's gonna build up and could happen as soon as we go to sleep here in the US. We wake up tomorrow and then things start going back up. And let me tell you, I think there's not going to be another chance for whales to stop us. Ethereum is going to pass $5,000, whether you like it or not. It's going to pass it, guys. It was going that way. It's just people selling and scaring the market a little bit. After the altcoin season, how much you think it's going to go down, retrace? Holding long, just want to know what to expect. BTC is gonna pass $140,000. Ethereum will have to break for sure 7 to 9,000. That's less than 2x, but we'll have to break 7 to 9,000. I think passing $10,000 shouldn't be surprising, but it's gonna happen. XRP, we gotta be looking at $4 breaking this year. I see it. I think so. We just really haven't seen a nice altcoin season in so long. Cardano, $1 easy, like that's gonna pass, and then 2 and 3. Algorand, $1, 2 plus. Kronos as well, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Pepe, the 3 big ones in the space. They have to pump up because they are the ones carrying the whole meme coin market, and meme coins is extremely important, right? So I hold the belief that we still have a long way to go to the upside. But you could also measure it in one of the best ways to do it, and that is the market cap of the entire crypto space, which right now we have 4 trillion. That's what we had mid-August, and a couple days ago, $4 trillion, right? Just 2 days ago, $4 trillion. So altcoin season and Ethereum season, it's all going to help us pass $10 trillion. We are going to be a $10 trillion digital economy, crypto economy. I see it. Makes perfect sense. If we do it, this bull market, that's my signal to take profits. 100%. That is it. That's the one. $10 trillion crypto market cap. Take some delicious profits. Close it up. But I'm not going to be naive in saying if it doesn't go to 10, I'm not selling. No. I do have to check all levels, because $10 trillion, you mean that Bitcoin is going to 2x from 100 to 200, which it can. And that's going to add 2 trillion to that. So it's going to be 6 trillion. And then if you add another trillion to everything else, that's going to be 7 trillion, right? So 7 trillion if we 2x right now, 7 to 8 trillion. And then assuming we have something majestic for Ethereum and we 3x, yeah, I mean, I think anywhere in the 7 to like 6.5 and $7 trillion, really good. Really, really good. H-bar, oh, I love it. I do want to buy H-bar for sure. I'm already finishing my Algorand bags. I told you in my previous video, guys. So you are on X. Follow me here, fam, for all the latest updates and news, because we want to keep you informed. Yes. And if you are on Telegram, well, I have my group where you can join us for free, 100% for free. This is it. If you're on Telegram and you want to know trades and what I'm buying, some updates for free, completely for free, you want to stay up to date with a few things, come and join us. But if you want to know all the behind the scenes and the whole group and all questions, that is Patreon on Discord. But I'm always inviting people to join our In the Money trading, right? Where I have my great friends and people coming in and dropping some great info. But fam, I think so far we held the line pretty well and we just went a little bit down, but now we're coming back up. So happy to see XRP at 3 and the whole market doing really well overall. And so happy you're already on my Discord, so you deserve that. And I have some plans for you, Mansoor. I mean, just see the entire support that you've given us. I'd like to reward that big league. Okay? Charles in the house. That's why we also have you, Charles, as a mod here. Love buying the dips, XRP, HBAR, and XLM. Let's go. So I'm going to go ahead and take some time to answer some questions, guys, and comments. So go ahead and put it in the chat. We'll go ahead and do that for a few more minutes right here as we wait to see more green, which we love that. Get out of the mindset of get rich quick. When we are doing an altcoin season, like when we're going through an altcoin season, it works. Like if you're buying the right meme coins or doing great leverage trading, you can get rich very, very quickly, right? Very quickly. But right now, since it's the accumulation phase, it requires more patience for sure. Best cold wallet, I like Ledger and Trezor and a few other ones that are well known, right? You want something that's well known, that has the software, the security, has a good customer service, because those are going to be your people that are going to help you a little bit more. Oscar, I think XRP will go to 10 and then down to 5. Football, $10 XRP. I can easily and gladly take some profits because that's going to be great news for us. But even if it goes to 5, that's even better. I mean, that's great. That's faster, right? Should I sell my Bitcoin to buy XRP? I hold $2,500 in Bitcoin. Oh, okay, $2,500 in Bitcoin, right? Callie, not financial advice here, of course, but you know, if you want to make a little bit more money, you know, that I want to buy altcoins instead of Bitcoin, right? That's me. Tangent is also good too. Did you smash the like button, my man? What is this? Oscar, do you crypto doesn't have any real needs or utilities being played like OTC penny stocks? Diamond. Does crypto doesn't have any real, like the coin, right? Typically the coin itself, the coin rarely has utilities. The company has utility. That's the way it works. The company that it's in charge of the project, that's the one that provides most of the utility sometimes. But there's a few examples that even the coin does provide utility. XRP is one. Stellar is another one. So sometimes the coin itself provides immense utility to the whole blockchain and more, right? Pengu prediction. Man, I want Pengu to balloon for sure. I disagree. I think XRP will be taken very seriously at $4. Oh man, I'm so ready for $4 XRP. Good evening, Oscar Kramer in the house. Of course, you know me. The more you hold, right? The long term, not touching it, just buying. Melvin. A lot of people are going to tell you, instead of selling, just borrow against. Which you got to know how, right? And I don't know. I do got to learn that. I have to learn how to borrow my money. I kind of borrow or some credit and borrow money, using my crypto. I'll have to learn that in due time, right? because we do want to have some other assets. It's gonna be really cool. Pengu, guys, Pengu. It's in the top 5 right now. Pengu, I think, is doing really good and has tremendous support. I see Pengu well passing $5 billion by market cap, bro. Pengu right now is in a delicious go to cryptocurrencies ranking. And Pengu, we're looking at two. Pengu easy can break that 3, 4, 5 billion in a nice altcoin season. I see it 100%. That's why I'm getting it. And I could sell earlier, of course, but it's a meme coin. And meme coins, once it's a good time, you just hold them and it's all going to be fine. You're going to make some good money. Well, my friends, I see the penguins in the chat. Let's go and shout out to my ZVZN community. Football, I see you. I don't have any of that, but I know that's just a great community. And honestly, guys, just keep at it, right? Keep at it. As of right now, my focus is on building my algorithm. And next, I'm going to transition into building an emergency fund. What do I mean? I don't really have an emergency fund for crypto, and I want one. So I'm just going to collect a few, some USDT for that. Once I have that, you never know. Then I'm going to jump into either Stellar or HBAR. I don't know which one, Stellar or HBAR. I'll have to see. Because I already have a bunch of ISO 222. I don't know if I should just do maybe Ondo or Sui or more XRP, so I'm still thinking about it. Just FYI. And we have dealer's license, Charles, we have Mansoor, and we have many people. I want to say thank you, you guys, for the kind support. Thank you for being here. There's the 1 hour timer. You know what happens at 1 hour? Sunday Night Live with Oscar Ramos and I think tomorrow could be a really good day. We'll be here watching, fam. Everybody's waiting for September for the FOMC. Everybody's waiting for Russia and Ukraine and Trump. Latest. A few things cooking. Just get ready. Best is yet to come. Like and subscribe, everybody. Links down below. Join me on BTTZ. Thank you. TJ, Dangerous Dave, JB, Ghost, Chipper, Mansoor, Charles, and the rest of my mods. Thank you for being here. I'll see you on Patreon. I'll see you on Discord and Telegram. You take care, fam. Peace. Time to Dangerous Dave too. My Dave. Thank you, brother. And John 316. Oh, he's still here. Love it. You take care, everybody. Big days ahead. Let's keep making money.